If you're planning on working past 65 and delaying enrolling in Medicare, these are some mistakes that you're going to want to make sure that you avoid. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please hit the like button. My name is Jamie from meetjamie.com. If you've never been on my channel before, I am a licensed insurance agent. I help people all over the country understand how the Medicare program works and connect them with the coverage that fits their needs. My most popular video here on YouTube, one of my most popular, I should say, is about enrolling in Medicare after 65. And so I thought this would be a good video to add to my channel. So the first mistake that I want to talk about is being careful about delaying enrolling in Medicare Part B. So if you're still working and you have health coverage through your employer or union, you may be tempted to delay enrolling in Medicare Part B, which covers outpatient services. However, there's something that you need to check before you do this. You need to find out if you have what's called credible coverage, because if your employer coverage is not considered credible, then you may face penalties and gaps in coverage when you eventually retire or lose your employer coverage. So you want to make sure you understand your enrollment window for Part B and the implications of delaying Part B enrollment. Simplest way to figure this out would be to one, understand the size of your company. If your employer is over 20 employees, then you shouldn't have a problem. If it's under 20 employees, that's where it could become an issue, and you'll want to consult with your employer's benefit administrator at your job. Or you can reach out to me, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. Next would be assuming employer coverage will always be primary. So while you're still working, your employer-sponsored health insurance may be your primary coverage, with Medicare serving as secondary coverage. However, this isn't always the case, especially for small employers. Again, that magic number is 20 employees. So again, you'll want to confirm with your employer's benefit administrator how your coverage coordinates with Medicare. In some cases, it may be advantageous to enroll in Medicare Part A, even if you delay enrolling in Part B. Again, this would be for people who are working. If you have retiree benefits, then this would be totally different, so that wouldn't apply to this video. Next, overlooking your Medigap open enrollment. So the Medigap open enrollment is different than your initial enrollment. So your initial enrollment for most people is 3 months before the month you turn 65, the month of your 65th birthday, and then 3 months after. So that's a 7-month window. But Medigap is a little bit different. It's a 6-month open enrollment that starts the month you take Part B. So it's a crucial time frame because within this period, beneficiaries have a guaranteed right to buy any Medigap policy available in their state, regardless of their health status, without being subject to medical underwriting. So let me reiterate this again. The Medigap open enrollment is directly connected to when you start Part B for Medicare. And so this is a very important thing, because this means insurance companies cannot deny coverage or charge higher premiums due to existing health conditions. This open enrollment for Medigap offers a unique opportunity for beneficiaries to secure comprehensive health coverage that can help cover some of the healthcare costs not covered or left over by original Medicare. Okay, next. Not understanding the implications of HSA contributions. So if you have a health savings account and plan to continue working past 65, enrolling in Medicare Part A or Part B could affect your ability to contribute to your HSA. Once you enroll in Medicare, you're no longer eligible to contribute to an HSA. If you delay Medicare enrollment and continue contributing to your HSA, be mindful of the timing of your Medicare enrollment to avoid any tax penalties or issues with your HSA contributions. And again, a CPA or a tax person would be able to help you with that as well. And then finally, failing to review your coverage annually. So we've all lived through the last few years of rising inflation, the rise of costs for most things. This is especially true with healthcare. And so even if you're still working and you have employer sponsored health insurance and you delay enrolling in Medicare, it's essential to review your options annually. If you have an employer plan, they have to notify you of how your plan will change in the coming year. That includes your premiums, your coinsurance, your copayments, and your deductible. And so you want to really understand what that is in the coming year so that you could potentially compare it to Medicare. I've seen situations where people save money by going on Medicare and they get better coverage. So this is something that you want to look into every single year. And then finally, I'll just say, I don't add this to the slide, but I was reading something about this today, and that is a big mistake you can make is doing Medicare on your own. There are licensed insurance agents like myself that do not charge a fee. Our services are free, but we live in this world 5, 6, 7 days a week, and all we do is talk to Medicare beneficiaries. So we're very familiar with not only how the Medicare program works, but the different challenges that Medicare beneficiaries face. And so if you would like a free, no obligation consultation with me, you can reach out to me there on my website, meetjamie.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and share it with a friend. Have a great day.